Good day guys, welcome back to Mango Invest. In this video we're going to break down all the dividends we've earned in the month of July of 2023. But before we get into that, if you did want to sign up with Stake and get a free stock, you can use my referral code here. It's just ChrisM965. Just whack that in when you sign up and then fund your account. And then you'll get a free stock, I'll get a free stock. You know, it's free money, why wouldn't you do it? But we'll get straight into the portfolio here. So as you can see here, it's now the account's sitting down at $282,000, which is down from $300,000 USD about a month ago. So we've had a bit of a decline in the market. This is due to the Chinese housing market sort of exploding, which is we kind of saw that coming with Evergrande and a couple others. So it's now finally hitting the US market side of things, but I don't really care about too much about the equity. It's all about the dividend, so it's not really going to affect the companies that I own here. But so far, we're up $18,000 in profit, and the current buying power, or the cash position, sitting at just over $1,300. Recently funded the account literally last week. We'll go straight into to the dividends earned. So on the 3rd of July, the first one was LTC. I have 481 shares with this company, and they pay 19 cents per share, and ended up getting just over $91, which is pretty damn good, almost up to the $100 mark every month with these guys. So I kind of want to chip in a little bit more money just so I can get that $100 per month with this company. The Bank of America paid on the same day, $62.32. Coca-Cola, another company that pays every 3 months as opposed to monthly, but I've got 203 shares paying at 46 cents per share, and they pay me $93.47. I'm moving over to Vici. This is the real estate sort of company and those funds right there is going to go straight into SCHD, which is another ETF that I've been bolstering quite heavily. In America, they own a lot of the real estate on the strips of Las Vegas, so it's a very popular sort of venues that they operate there. 210 shares at a price of 39 cents per share, and they paid me $81.96. Jeppy, one of my favourite monthly paying dividend companies, paid me $211.59. I've got 588 shares, and they pay me 36 cents per share. That does vary. Sometimes I pay up in the 40s to 50 cents, but sometimes as low as 30 cents. So it sort of varies from time to time. But AG&C, another monthly paying company, on the 13th of July, paid me $118.47. This is the same as last month. Very, very just consistent at that 12 cents per share for AG&C. Realty Income Corporation, another monthly real estate investment trust, $89.89 there, so not too bad. SPHD was the last one for the month of July, coming in at $32.13. I currently have 203 shares at 16 cents per share, and then just above there you can start to see all the monthly paying dividend companies in August so far, but we'll save that for August. But it was fairly a slow month for July in comparison to other months. Like last month in June, we cracked over $1,000 in dividends, so not as good as last time, but still pretty good nonetheless. So I'll just show you the dividend sort of spreadsheet that I've been working on here. As you can see there, this is all the monthly dividend amounts that I'll input here, and it sort of formulates an average monthly and annual income sort of there, like a projected sort of income, and it breaks it down into a chart. So here we are here. We'll just have a look at July for the previous sort of year. So July 2020, we've got $372. Let's go to July 2021, $186. July 22, we have $522. And then finally, July 2023, a massive $781, which is pretty good. So you can see, the steady growth pattern with the dividends there. I didn't talk about last month's dividends, but June, we're up to $1,151. Now, if you were to go back to like June of the previous year, it was only $422. So it's pretty much tripled just in a space of a year. That's largely by bolstering, companies like AG&C, QYLD, and SCHD. Very strong paying ETFs there. But if you scroll down here, this is sort of you can see the average yearly income, and it sort of formulates the average income into a bar graph here. So you can see the steady sort of growth pattern here. So this is back in 2021, I was averaging $5,344 every single year through dividends, and it's now all the way up past $10,000, and it's only increasing, which is pretty exciting to see. And then here's the monthly average income. So again, let's just say in August 2021, we're averaging $465 a month. Now, if you go fast forward to 2023, we're averaging just over $871 per month. Every month you're going to get your low months, such as $600 to $700, and then you're going to get your high months, with $1,200. Like if you scroll all the way back up to here, you can notice like the high months every 6 months. That was largely due to BHB. They pay twice per year, so every 6 months. I have recently sold BHB and then redistributed those into other highly paying dividend companies, as BHB went through a couple of dividend cuts. So they're a little bit inconsistent. So I just put those into other dividend paying companies. So throughout the months of August, September, and October, you won't really see those random spikes in those dividend payments there. It should be like a little bit more consistent from now on. All right, so here's trackyourdividends.com. Here you can see the portfolio yield, but then you can also see the yield on cost that I'm getting there, and then the annual income that I'm projected to get. This isn't really all that accurate, as dividend companies, they report certain dividend payments, although companies project certain price per share or dollar amounts per share, and it doesn't all come to the correct amount on pay date. So sometimes before it was sitting at 5% dividend yield, because the companies haven't projected as much as they were, it's actually gone down to 4.4%. But this is only like a projected source. It could be less, it could be a little bit more. So you just got to take that into consideration. All right, well, that basically concludes the video. So in the month of July of 2023, we earned $781 in dividends. And just remember, this is US currency. So when you translate that into Australian currency, like what, you're probably sitting at a little bit over $1,000. Maybe like $1,300, etc. So it's actually increasing a lot over time. I've been investing since 2019, and I remember my first dividend payment being $3 on a January or something like that, and now we're getting months of $700, over $1,000, $1,200. So that's the power of compounding interest. If you just stick with it, have a regular investment program, or you deposit frequently into your account, and you can slowly start to see those dividends coming even faster over time. So if you did like the video, please thumbs up, and let me know what you guys are investing in, whether you're more sort of growth focused into the technology stocks, or you just want to sort of double down on some solid dividend companies, or even if you just invest in the S&P 500. Let us know down in the comments below, and I'll catch you in the next video.